Stay positive. Of all the things people say to someone who's grieving, that particular one might be the cruelest. And it's almost always said with the kindest possible intentions, by people who would never dream of hurting you on purpose. This is myth number one, and it is absolutely everywhere, in every language, at every funeral. Don't feel bad. Suppress it. Put a good face on. Perform fine for everyone around you, all day, every single day, for as long as it takes, until eventually you almost believe the performance yourself. It gets handed to children as young as 5 at their own grandparents' funeral, and it gets handed to grown adults at the hospital bedside, and nobody ever stops to ask what it actually costs to keep performing it. If you've been smiling through this, holding it together in front of your family, your coworkers, and even in front of yourself in the mirror when nobody else is even in the room to see it, I want you to hear this clearly, without any softening. You're not healed, you're exhausted, and those two things are not remotely the same, no matter how similar they can look from the outside to anyone watching you manage it so gracefully. Here's the actual problem with suppressing grief, the part nobody warns you about. The feeling doesn't disappear just because you've stopped letting it show on your face. It doesn't evaporate into nothing, however much you might will it to. It goes underground instead, and it waits there, patiently for an opening, sometimes for months. And underground, it doesn't stay quiet for very long at all. It resurfaces as insomnia night after night, staring at a ceiling that never gives you an answer. As numbness that scares you more than the sadness ever did, because at least sadness felt like something. As tears that show up at the strangest, smallest moments. A smell, a song, a stranger's laugh in a coffee shop, over things that have nothing at all, on the surface, to do with your actual loss, and everything to do with it underneath. If this has helped even a little, that's exactly why this channel exists, so nobody has to sit with grief without the words for it. 2 quick things before we keep going. Hit subscribe, and drop a comment telling me what's landed for you tonight. I read every one. And if you'd like the free ebook From Pain to Peace, it's waiting for you at www.griefsolution.org, completely free. Okay, let's get back to it. Isla in Sydney was praised for weeks on end after her sister died. You're handling this so well. You're so strong. I don't know how you're staying so composed through all of it. Everyone around her meant every single word of it as a real, heartfelt compliment. 3 months later, she collapsed sobbing in the middle of a grocery aisle, over nothing, over a specific brand of coffee her sister used to buy every week without fail, standing there in front of complete strangers with her cart half full and her hands shaking so hard she had to set the bag down. A store employee crouched next to her, unsure what to do, and asked if she needed to call someone. It looked, to everyone watching, like it came entirely out of nowhere. It didn't come from nowhere at all. It came from 3 straight months of a beach ball held underwater by sheer force of will, finally slipping loose from her grip in the cereal aisle of all places, because it was never, ever actually going to stay down there, no matter how hard she pushed against it, no matter how well everyone thought she was doing. Feeling bad was never the failure here, and it never was going to be. Hiding it was the actual cost, and it's a cost you don't have to keep paying one more day. You're allowed to feel exactly what you feel, in front of whoever happens to be in the room. That's not weakness. That's love with nowhere else to go yet, looking for a way through. The free ebook, From Pain to Peace, walks through all 6 of grief's biggest myths, starting with this one, and exactly what to do instead of holding the beach ball underwater the way Isla did for 3 straight months. It lays out real language for this exact moment, plus the complete process for finishing what's unsaid. It's completely free. It's waiting for you at www.griefsolution.org. The link's below as well.